beautiful wheel bug, beautiful assassin right there. And this is one of the largest terrestrial true bugs in North America. We're gonna see how bad this creature hurts, but look at that, how bizarre. Here we go. Ooh, ow, that stings. All right, everybody, welcome back to Jack's World of Wildlife. Now, today I'm on the hunt for the next sting subject. I'm looking for a type of insect that I've never recorded a bite or sting from before. And on top of that, a type of insect that I have never endured the bite of. Today, I'm looking for a type of assassin bug, the wheel bug. Now, we're scanning and searching this beautiful wooded area, and hopefully I can capture one in this bottle so I can show you guys, are the bites dangerous, deadly, or nothing to fear? So, without further ado, let's find a wheel bug. We searched and searched for hours and hours looking for one of these really cool and unique assassin bugs. So we were just hiking and hiking and hiking, and so of course, I got a little bored. Check out my moves! It's moving. I don't want to startle it. Oh, yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, beautiful wheel bug. Beautiful assassin right there. Oh my goodness. Let's get it in a container. Nope, oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Come on. Ah. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Look at that. Beautiful wheel bug. Now these are assassin bugs, and this is one of the largest terrestrial true bugs in North America. Look at that. Well, do you guys want to see just how bad the digestive juices that this insect's going to inject? You want to see how bad that hurts? You want to see what all it will do to a human being? I bet you do. So without further ado, let's try it out. Ooh, Mosquito City. All right. Now these are super interesting true bugs. If I can get a grip on it here. Hold on, let me get a better grip on you. Oh, you're neat looking, huh? There we go. Oh, look at that. And look at that proboscis. See that sharp mouthpiece? Just kind of probing around, looking for something to bite. Now these are using those sharp little mouthpieces to hunt their prey in the wild. These are carnivores, they're assassins. And they are using that sharp straw-like mouthpiece to... Oh, he's starting to inject juices right now. Okay, well, we're gonna see how bad this creature hurts, but look at that, how bizarre. Here we go. Ooh, ow, that stings. Ouch, ooh, woo, 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 woo. Wow, actually, wow. I'm really surprised by that. That's really bad. That's a really bad sting. That's like paper wasp level. I'm surprised. And my arm already feels pretty tight. Look at that. Wow, I'm impressed, buddy. And now I'm getting destroyed by mosquitoes too. Ooh, look at that. Youch. Now, like I said, they're primarily using this bite not only to deter predators, but to also procure their prey. This is full of digestive juices that they're using to kind of dissolve the soft tissue of their insect prey. It's okay, come over here. Ow, man, that's impressive. Look at that. He really got me. Ooh, oh, hey. Now, one of the sad things about having really heavy armor on your forewings is that you don't fly very fast or very well at all. And that's why he wasn't able to quite make his escape just yet. But look at that. I'm very surprised that that hurt that much. This was like a Fiechter bite. Look at that. And I'm bleeding under the skin there. That's impressive. I'm impressed. How interesting is that, folks? You see where they get that name wheel bug? Look at that thorax. That huge pronotum shield. Looks like a wheel almost, the top half of a wheel. Isn't that interesting? Now, these are true bugs in the order Hemiptera. So these are related to things like, you know, stink bugs and other true insects, true bugs in that larger group of insects. But look at that. Wow. Take a look now. You can see it's red all around. A good amount of subdermal bleeding. Whoa. Should I put it on my face? Don't bite my face, please. Let's see. Bite his face. Bite his face. No. Oh. Now he's got on my forehead. I've got a unibrow. What an interesting little creature. Come on. Not very coordinated, not very speedy, not one of the quicker or more adept predators in the insect world, but these are deadly. They rely on this kind of matte camouflage to evade predators, but to also go unseen by their prey. And once they find prey, they will inject it with that sharp mouthpiece. Whoa, look at that. Like exactly what it did to me right here. Inject with that digestive enzymes and juices to start to dissolve the soft tissue inside that insect to then suck it through that straw-like appendage. Wow. Now, being true bugs, these go through incomplete metamorphosis. So they go through metamorphosis with just 3 stages: egg, nymph, adult. So as juveniles, these are practically tiny little versions of the adults. Usually they don't possess wings until the last few stages of their life cycle. But look at that. This is one of our most impressive, most large, heftiest assassin bugs that we have here in North America. But look at this. Oh my gosh. Is that not crazy? That's really significant. But a lot of that, I will tell you, is what's called mechanical damage. So when I take stings from little stuff like wasps and ants, the stinger is so small that when it goes in and comes out, it doesn't cause a huge ruckus. It doesn't cause bleeding because it's not a huge proboscis like this animal has here. But look at that. Isn't that a crazy, crazy creature? Now, I normally do hymenopterans. Ants, bees, and wasps is usually my whole shtick in terms of sting videos, but I think this was a very interesting test. This was a very painful bite. I'm very impressed by that. Look at that. Oh, wow. Take a look. That actually hurt quite a bit more than I was expecting. I was thinking something, you know, yeah, it's gonna be a little painful, but I was thinking the actual proboscis kind of piercing my skin was gonna be the worst part. But no, those digestive juices, they really got the best of me. I'm very surprised. And it's still, it doesn't quite hurt as much right now, but putting any pressure on or around it does hurt still a considerable amount. So I'm extremely impressed by this little wheel bug. Extremely impressed by this unique and interesting insect, this assassin of other arthropods. But how cool is that creature? Well, we're gonna get some footage of this animal on the good camera to incorporate in some of this video, but I am very impressed. And of course, I will be updating on this bite as we go, if there's any other swelling or any other issues and things like that. But once again, take a look at that. Look at that inflammation, look at that redness. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty good. I'm impressed, I gotta say. The wheel bug has impressed me. Definitely not one of the most painful insect stings in the world, but definitely up there in terms of what you could run into here in the United States. So really, really cool. Thank you. Lovely wheel bug. All right, well, we got some cool shots, but once again, folks, take a look. This is maybe 5 minutes or so after the initial bite. Let's see if I can coax some over here. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Youchie. Look at this, folks. Look at that. Are you impressed? I'm pretty impressed here. Here, come here, buddy. Oh man, mosquitoes. I've already had one giant proboscis pierce my skin today. I don't need any more. Come on. Look at that animal. Is that not an awesome assassin bug? I say they live up to the name. How about you guys? Take a look. Right there. This is what I am talking about. Look at this, folks. Huge, huge epicenter here. Lots of inflammation. The wheel bug has definitely earned its place on the list of insects that I have quite a lot of respect for. Because this was impressive. It's still tight. It's got a lot of inflammation, a good amount of mechanical damage. And I'd say it was fairly painful. I'm really surprised. I would say this could go toe to toe with really any wasp sting. Paper wasp, I mean, Polistes. So very, very impressive, very cool, very interesting. I hope you guys learned something about the sting, the bite, I should say, of these really interesting little assassin bugs. And we're gonna let this get on its way, and I will be updating you guys as we go along, but as of right now, color me impressed, because this was a very interesting test for me. So thank you so much, little friend. And we're gonna throw him right back down here so he can get on with his life hunting other arthropods. And there he goes. Wow, that's super cool. I'm really impressed. I am really, really impressed, really and truly. I'm not often impressed by bites or stings, but that's because I'm usually gauging all my stuff off of ants and wasps, and that's what I'm used to, and so they all kind of compare and relate to each other. I had no idea what to expect with this wheel bug, but I'm really impressed. I'm surprised it hurt so much. So thank you guys for watching. Once again, I will be updating on the bite as we go, so stick around for that. Be sure to buy our brand new merchandise, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, join our channel memberships that we have now to get all sorts of access to behind the scenes stuff and exclusive videos and live streams and all sorts of things. But thank you guys so much for watching, and continue to watch. So I will see you in a few minutes as I update on the sting. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, here we are about 25 minutes afterward. Take a look at that. Still a good amount of inflammation. Still that bleeding underneath the skin, all that redness. Still pretty tight and pretty achy, honestly. So I'm very, very impressed with the wheel bug. Super terrible bite, and I will keep updating as there are symptoms to update. Okay, folks, here we are maybe an hour and 15 after. So a lot of that initial inflammation has gone down. I have cleaned the wound. I've got some basic over-the-counter triple antibiotic kind of Neosporin type deal on there, just to keep from bacteria or anything getting a strong hold, getting a foothold in my skin. Because it's always important to keep good care of your wounds so that bacteria doesn't run amok. But I don't think it's going to do much else, but I'll probably update one more time just so that you guys can see the full effect of the wheel bug. Take a look at all this inflammation the next day. It was really itchy and extremely inflamed just one day after the initial bite. Well, check this out, folks. This is crazy. Look at that inflammation there. Take a look at that. Still super swollen. Still super kind of tight. This still is achy, hurts a little bit, but I am really impressed. And I think this is going to be the full extent of the side effects, so I'm going to kind of cut off this video here. But once again, the wheel bug, I am really, really impressed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, buy the new merchandise, join our channel memberships for behind the scenes stuff, which is really cool and new. And of course, continue watching, because I'll be doing a whole slew of new tests and new videos this year, and you don't want to miss a single one of them. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm glad that you were able to tune into this episode, because it was super interesting and did something that I couldn't have foreseen. But thank you so much for watching, and be sure to tune in to the next episode of Jack's World of Wildlife.